Good afternoon everyone, my name's Janice, I'm a Thermomix consultant. Today I've decided to take the plunge and show you one of my recipes that I've written and converted to Thermomix. So I've been making this recipe for, I don't know, quite a number of years. It would probably be close on 40 years. And it sort of evolved from just using what I had in the house. But it actually quickly became a firm favourite with my family and guests. So it was always my requested, if I was asked to bring something to a barbecue, they always asked me to bring this, and it's meatballs in barbecue sauce. So because I've actually put it up on the recipe community, but I only published it yesterday, so I'm still following it. I haven't converted it, put it into my created recipes, so I'm still following a recipe down here. Rightio. So we need the scales to start. Actually, I don't think we do need the scales to start off. To start off, we need one medium onion, or I've got two small. Some garlic, that's 5 cloves. I think the recipe says 4. And a medium tomato. So straight up, I haven't used a tomato. I don't have any tomatoes, but I did have a good size half of a red capsicum. So we're going to use that instead. Rightio. So now, let's go back to here. So now we're going to chop that for 3 seconds at speed 7. So you can either set your time or you can just turn it to speed 7 and then watch it. Now, I didn't look in my mixing bowl. No, there was nothing in there. There's only my ingredients I've just put in there. One day I am going to chop something up that I don't mean to. Speed 7. Rightio. I'm going to move that. Rightio. Speed 7. Then we're going to add all the remaining ingredients. So I'll just show you. That was 3 seconds speed 7, and that's all chopped up. Now, what I've got next, okay, I've got 500 grams of beef mince. Let's see what it weighs. Close enough. And a 500 gram knob of sausage meats. Okay. Then we want, what do we want? Well, we've got beef mince, sausage mince, onion, garlic, capsicum instead of tomatoes. We want an egg, a teaspoon of curry powder. No, it's a tablespoon of curry powder. We'll do that. And some salt and pepper. If we don't put enough in now, we'll get to make it up in the sauce. So, rightio. Then we put the lid on. So that's all the ingredients, and now we're going to knead it for a minute. And I'm not going to set a time. I'm just going to stand here and I'll listen. So that's half a minute. That's 30 seconds. Rightio. So now we're going to form into meatballs and put on the baroma tray. So I'll just grab that. Just going to put some gloves on. Okay. It's like about that big. And I'll do some in the tray and some in the bowl. Rightio. I'll be back once I've got them all in the tray. Okay, we're back. We've done the meatballs, so we've got some in the tray and some in the bowl, and we've left room for airflow around all the meatballs so that they'll steam properly. So we're going to start off with, so we're not going to rinse the bowl. We're going to leave that as is because it doesn't matter once we've made the sauce, it's going to get poured over the top of the meatballs anyway. Rightio, so we're going to, first up, we need 125 grams of water, so that's half a cup. Okay. 2 tablespoons of brown vinegar. So this is malt vinegar. So it should be, it should be 40 grams. And that's what I've got on the recipe on the community, on the, was it Thermomix recipe community? I've actually put it in as grams. Rightio. Oh, sorry. 3 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce, which should be 15 grams. The first one was a bit overflowy. Righto. 3 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce, half a cup of tomato sauce. And what's that going to weigh? A quarter of a cup of brown sugar. What's that one? Don't know what that is. And 2 tablespoons of fruit chutney. Now I use any fruit chutney or relish that I have in the fridge. So this is tomato relish. Okay. And then we're going to, oh, get off there. So we've got all those ingredients in the mixing bowl. And I'm just going to give them a little mix. Put the aroma in position. We're going to cook for 30 minutes. Oops. 30 minutes for aroma temperature. Speed 2. Okay. I'll be back in 30. Okay, so we're back. Let's shut that. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to transfer the meatballs into this pan. Right. So trying not to burn ourselves. So I have also made this recipe. How I originally used to make it was by frying the meatballs in a fry pan. But I actually find this is a lot easier and you still get the meatballs still brown when you bake them in the oven. I have managed to spill that all over the juice all over the bench. Right again. Try and get them out into a single layer if you can. If you can't, no biggie. Right. So then we're going to get the sauce. I'm going to pour this sauce over the top. Now we're going to just put that in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes until they start to get a bit brown. Or it says 10, I say 10 to 15 minutes, but that's what I wrote. But I usually just put them in the oven until they get a bit of a brown on them. So yeah, 10 to 20 minutes. And then I'm going to serve these with mashed potatoes and steamed greens. But I'll be back when these come out of the oven. Righto. So I was only leaving it in there for 15 minutes, but I ended up leaving it in there for 25. So it is quite brown, but it won't affect it's not burnt. It's just a bit darker brown than what I usually make it. They're a little bit warm. I just want to find a little piece to dip it in the sauce. The sauce, when they cool down a bit, the sauce is quite sticky. And I'll give it a little taste. Yeah. They are really, really nice meatballs. The sausage mince and the beef mince mixed together make them a really nice texture. It's quite the vinegar and the chutney give it, you know, quite a nice balanced barbecue flavoured sauce. Anyway, we're going to have these tonight. We're going to have it with mashed potatoes and steamed broccoli. I will edit the recipe on Recipe Community to make those couple of changes I made today. It's very hard to convert a recipe onto the Recipe Community when you actually don't write very much down. I mean, I know what I do and I know what I want it to look like, but actually writing a method that other people can follow to get the same result is a little bit harder. So anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope I'll see you again next time. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Pop over to my channel and subscribe. And I really hope I'll see you next time.